Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Sporifii Learn. Today, let's discuss about the biology module 1 video. If possible, I'll be uploading second module as well today itself. If not, I'll be uploading with ADA or any other subject. And if you are watching my channel without subscribing, make sure to subscribe and then watch the video. And as I say, we will start the biology without further delay. Okay, see, first we will discuss what are the modules that you have to focus and all. Then we will be going question wise. Okay, see, if you want to plan this biology subject, see how you have to plan is there are totally 5 modules. In this I am discussing module 1 today. Okay, in module wise questions, module 1 is easy and you can go through that firstly and no problem in module 1. Okay, like when you come to module 2, it is a bit like a bit complicated. I can say it is easy only. Module 1 is easy. Okay, next you can take, first if you study module 1, then you can go with module 3. Okay, next you can go, you can give this the first priority, this the second priority, and next you can give the third priority for module 5, then you can give fourth priority for module 4, and you can give the fifth priority for module 2. Okay, this is the sequence that you can start to study. Okay, but I'll be uploading the module wise sequence itself, module 1 2 3 4 5, but you can, when you are studying, please do follow the sequence so it will be easy for you to study. Okay, even I'll be explaining all the concepts that and all which is required. First, let's discuss the first question without further delay. See, first question what they have asked, the structure and the functions of the cell with neat diagram. You can see here there is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, plasma membrane, vacuole, chromatin, nucleus, which is the center part, and it has DNA, RNA, and all, ribosomes, protein synthesis. It is used, mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell, Golgi body, lysosome, that is suicide cell, and centriole, nuclear pods, polyribosomes, and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now let's discuss what is the function of each. The cell membrane is outer covering and cell wall, it is present in only plant cells. In animal cells it is absent. Okay, in animal cell it is absent. Cytoplasm is a jelly like substances that inside the cell membrane. Site of most chemical reactions happen here in cytoplasm, contain cell organelles. Okay, next is nucleus. It contains DNA, that is hereditary material, and next controls growth, division, and activities of the cell. Next is it is surrounded by a nuclear membrane, and the genetic material which will be present, that will be protected by this nucleus. Okay, next if you can see, nucleolus, it is ribosome synthesis, nuclear membrane, it is protects the nucleus and it is the outer membrane for nucleus, and chromosomes, that is carrying the genetic information, endoplasmic reticulum, transport of the substance from one part to the other part, and Golgi body, that is for packaging and transporting of the materials, like it is the post office of the cell, and like ribosome is for protein synthesis, and next is mitochondria, that is produce the ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate, and next is lysosome, that is digest waste and foreign materials. Chloroplast, it is present for protein like photosynthesis process, and it contains the chlorophyll substances. And last is the vacuole, that is present. Why? Because it stores the food and water and the waste that is there. And you can see the function which is there, it helps to provide the support and the structure, it facilitates the growth, transport of the substances and energy production, and it aids in the reproduction. It happens in two ways, that is either mitosis or meiosis. Mitosis means asexual reproduction, meiosis means produces genetically different cells. Okay, next is about the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. See, you can see here nucleus is absent and here it is present. Okay, next is cell size is small and here it is large. Next is DNA, that is circular and here it is linear. And membrane, that is membrane bound organelles, that is mitochondria and all, it is absent in plant cell, that is prokaryotic cell. It is present in eukaryotic cell. And ribosome is 70S and here it is 80S. Cell division happens through binary fission, here through mitosis and meiosis. Cell wall, that is there, it is present, and here it is present in plant, absent in animal cells. Okay, next is the complexity simple structure, here it is complex. Example is bacteria, cyanobacteria, here it is plant, animal, fungi, and protists. These are the comparison of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. This is also one of the important question that is repeated. First question is also important. Okay. Next they have asked, what is biomolecule? Explain the function and properties of carbohydrates, proteins, lipids and vitamins. Okay. Now what is the biomolecule is nothing but it is the most essential organic molecule which are involved in the maintenance and metabolic processes of living organism. Like when the living organisms will be processing some digestion or any of the process will be happening, metabolic process will be happening, that is involved in the biomolecule, that is most essential organic molecule which is involved in the maintenance, and it happens the maintenance and metabolic process. Okay, if there are non-living molecules are there, they are the actual food soldiers for the battle of sustenance of life. If they are sustaining of the life, the non-living molecules are the actual food for the as acts as a soldiers. Okay, next you can see the carbohydrate, that is organic compounds such as carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. And next is polyhydroxy aldehydes or ketones can be their main source of energy. This is classified as monosaccharides, disaccharides and polysaccharides. It is sweet in taste and soluble in water. Simple sugar example. Next, what is its function? Primary source of energy. It gives what? Energy. You know that. What is carbohydrates? Next is store energy such as starch and glycogen. And next it provides the structural support and helps in metabolism activity and also proper functioning of the body it helps. Okay. Next, if you come to proteins, proteins are polymers of amino acids. They make up to 50% of cellular dry waste. Okay, they make up to 50% of cellular dry waste. Complex molecules with primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary will be there, and it's essential for growth and development. Most enzyme and proteins are there. Okay, it mainly helps in digestion, muscle movement and structure and support again. And next is cellular communication, acts as chemical messengers, important for growth and tissue repair. Next is about the lipids. Lipids is insoluble in water and soluble in organic solvents. Okay, non-polar, oily, greasy compounds will be the rich source of energy. That is the primary source, which is carbohydrates. This is the rich source. And next, composed mainly of hydrocarbon chains, and this is of the major component of cell membrane. Okay, next you can have, see, store energy, and for cell membrane it forms and provides insulation and protection, help it absorbs the vitamin A, D, E, K and acts as hormone and signaling molecules. You can go through this as it is a bit theory. I am just explaining what it is containing. Okay. Next is vitamin. Vitamin is nothing but organic compounds require in small amount. It requires but in small amount for normal growth and metabolism, and it do not provide energy directly. It is classified as fat soluble and water soluble. Vitamins A, D, E, K is the example for fat soluble, B complex and C are example for water soluble. Okay, vitamin A, it maintains the vision. Vitamin B complex, that helps in metabolism and nervous function, system function. Vitamin C helps in gums and wound healing. D for bone growth and calcium absorption. Vitamin E, cells and muscles, and K is essential for blood clotting. That you can remember. Okay. Next is again the properties and functions of nucleic acid. What is nucleic acids? They are the long chain polymeric molecules that are called as polynucleotides. You can see poly. Poly means many. Okay. There are many long chain polymeric molecules that are present. Their basic unit is nucleotide. So it is called as polynucleotide. They are composed of phosphate group, pentose sugar, that is 5, and nitrogenous bases also it is used. Types of nucleic acids are DNA and RNA, deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid. DNA contains adenine, guanine, thymine and thymine and cytosine, and next is RNA contain adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. Okay, only one is different. Here it is thymine, here it is uracil. And DNA is usually double stranded, this is single stranded, and nucleic acid store and transmit the genetic information. What is its responsibility? That is, function is for protein synthesis and for protein synthesis and translation. DNA stores the genetic information of the cell. Okay, next it is from parent to offspring. It carry out the hereditary information, and controls the cellular activities through genetic instructions, and DNA fingerprinting is used for criminal identification if some of the cases happen, and paternity testing, and for evolution and genetic studies also they use this. Okay, next is loss or damage of DNA may lead to various diseases. Okay, now let's discuss the differentiation between DNA and RNA. DNA, it is deoxyribonucleic acid, ribonucleic acid. This is sugar present is deoxyribose sugar. This is ribose sugar. Structure is double-stranded, single-stranded. Here it is adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. Adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. Thymine and uracil you can see here. Unique base. Okay. These are the nitrogenous bases which are present. Next is mainly in the nucleus. This is in nucleus and cytoplasm as well. Stores and transmits genetic information. This is for protein synthesis. They used RNA. Okay. More stable. This is less stable. Only one type is there. mRNA, tRNA, rRNA, miRNA. Okay, that are present in RNA types. Role in hereditary means it transfers from parents to offspring the genetic information. It does not transfer directly. Okay. Next is what is hormones. Explain their role in biological system. What are hormones? They are the chemical messengers produced by endocrine glands. Okay. They are released directly into the bloodstream. They are released into our bloodstream and carried out to target organs or issue. They are carried out. First they are released into the bloodstream and they are transferred to target organ or tissues. Hormones will regulate and coordinate various biological activities of the body. What is the roles means? It will be helping to regulate growth and development, that is having growth hormone, control metabolism, that for energy production and utilization you have thyroxine, control metabolic rate, and maintain the hemostasis means internal balance of water, salt and glucose level. You will be having insulin regulates, and reproduction, that is having controls the reproductive function, estrogen and testosterone. And next is stress. Adrenaline is for stress and for body function, digestion, sleep mode and immune responses also. The role of hormone is very important. Next, if you see the 7th question, that is structure of enzyme, and discuss their classification and properties. What is enzymes? Enzymes are biological catalysts, are mostly proteins. But if you see, next is they are made of linear chain of amino acids folded by 3-dimensional structure. It is a 3D structure, and their sequence of amino acids determine the enzymes activity. You can see here active site, it is there. There are two active site is of 2, binding and catalytic. Binding means it binds and carried out the instruction. The reaction is by catalytic, and cofactors are prosthetic, coenzymes and metal ions. Next you can see classification, that is oxidoreduces and transferases, hydrolases, lysases, isomerases and ligases. I have given all the example with it is catalyze, oxidation reaction and reduction reaction. Transfer functional groups, catalyzes the hydrolysis using water, breaks without hydrolysis, converts molecule into isomers, join two molecules together. Properties, it they are the complex macromolecules with high molecular weight. They are the act as biological catalysts, and they speed up the biological chemical reaction. It does not need any initiation reaction, but will accelerate them. They help to break large molecule into smaller, combine them into the large ones. Only affect the rate of a reaction but not in its direction. Most enzymes have a high turnover number, and it is affected by temperature and the value of the pH. This is all about the enzymes. Okay, classification, structure and properties I have discussed. Next you can see another repeated question, that is stem cells and their types and the application. Stem cells are nothing but undifferentiated cells that can develop into different types of specialized cells. Okay, that is ability to self renew or repair the damaged tissue. That is having types is embryonic. Embryonic again have 5 types: totipotent, pluripotent, multipotent, oligopotent and unipotent. Next is about the adult stem cell and induced pluripotent stem cell and mesenchymal stem cells. What is the application? This is also again they have asked. That is for tissue generation they use, and for cardiovascular related to heart disease and heart tissues and all. Brain disease also, such as Parkinson, Alzheimer and all. And it is also treatment for blood disease also they use, and drug testing and development of the drugs, and diabetes prediction or treating the diabetes also it helps. Next, you can see discuss the importance of special biomolecules in living organisms. Special molecules such as enzyme, hormone, vitamin, nucleic acid, carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids, they are called as they are essential for life process. So that is called as special biomolecules. Okay, enzyme. It acts as biological catalyst, as we have discussed digestion, respiration, and metabolism. Acts as hormones, acts as chemical messengers, regulates the growth, development, reproduction, homeostasis, and all. Okay. Next is vitamins. It is required in small amount for normal body function. Nucleic acid also we have discussed. Store and transmit the genetic information. There are two types, RNA and DNA. Carbohydrates, main source of energy, store the energy. Proteins also, it is essential for growth and repair. For enzyme, it forms the enzyme, hormones and antibodies. Lipids are, they store the energy for longer periods. It forms the cell membrane. Next is it provides the insulation and protection to the organs. Next is about the write a short note on carbohydrates we have discussed, vitamins we have discussed, nucleic acid also it's done, protein and lipids I'll be saying. Okay. What is protein? It is the polymer of amino acid. They form a major part of cellular derivate. It is for growth and repair of the tissue, formation of enzymes and hormones, muscular contraction and movement. It is having the structural support, that is hair, skin and nails. Okay. Next is lipids. It is the water insoluble organic compounds including fat, oil and waxes. They are rich sources of energy. Next is store energy for long periods. It forms the cell membrane. It helps in the insulation and protection, and it is helping in absorption of fat soluble. There are two types, right? Fat soluble and water soluble. They help in absorption of that, and it provides the insulation and protection as well. This was all about the module 1 is done. Next I'll be doing 2, 3, 4, 5 sequence, but you can go to 3, you can come to 5, then you can come to 4 and then you can come to 2 as I said in the starting of the video. This was all about the module 1. If you want the same PDF, please do DM me on Instagram. Even Instagram will be mentioned in the description. It is Sporifii_learn. Okay, you can DM me there. I'll be sharing all the details, and thank you for watching. Next, I'll be uploading module 2 also as soon as possible. I have tried to complete it, that as it is a theory subject, just I have explained a bit. If you want a bit more explanation, please do let me know in the comment box, and I wish you all the best. Please prepare seriously, as you have seen the latest circular, I guess, and I wish you all the best for your preparation, and do well in your examination. For any notes, DM me, and thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next video, bye bye.